What up, guys? LD Moto back with you again. Alright, today I have a plan of getting some maintenance done on the SYX and test fitting the new gas tank for mini digger. I went and got a little gas tank. A little pricey, but hey, it was convenient. I didn't have to wait for it to come in the mail. They had it with the gas cap. I went looking for a gas cap for that. Didn't have one. Not a big deal. We'll make that one work for now. Yeah. This, I don't know. We'll see if we can get it in there. I'll figure something out. I'm going to have to take the plastics off. Might have to have Trevor modify the front there a little bit, but not a big deal. I don't think he'll have a problem modifying that to make that thing work. But yeah, got a new stand for the SYX. I thought that was a good idea. Wife suggested it. I was like, all right, it works. Better than a bucket. Yeah, the sprocket here, I'm going to turn it out because if you, I don't know if you can see it or not. It'll get a little focus. But the sprocket is obviously on the, towards the inside of the tire. And if you can look closely here, the chain has been catching on the tire. So instead of wait for it to tear up the tire, and I'm going to flip it, check it out. If it works good, I'm going to Loctite all that. Just go through the bike, make sure everything's tight. And he wants to ride today, but it's just raining out, so I figured it'd be best to do some little routine maintenance on this thing. And oh yeah, we're gonna be getting new bars for this thing real soon. The place where we got that, we should have just got them today, but you know, whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna get into it, and I'm gonna straighten this shop out first, but catch up to you guys in a little bit. Alright, yeah, check this out. Alright, so I'm going to get these off, flip it, and let's see how it goes. I don't think it'll be a problem. It's just, I think it's better than rubbing on the tire. It looks kind of goofy, so let's get this thing off here. I don't know how much I got recorded there. I think I'm running out of time. I'm going to have to clean up my my phone. But I got it back on. I'm just going to get it Loctite. And like I said, we're going to continue this video tomorrow. We'll let you know how everything turns out with this. We'll get that thing going. But we'll catch up with you guys in a while. What up, guys? We're back. Like I said, next day. My camera ran out of room yesterday, so I had to go and delete some stuff. But I got the guys over here cleaning up. Today's is, I might get back on that, trying to locate the gas tank. We've been kind of brainstorming about it a little bit. If we can get that figured out, we're probably gonna have to cut a bunch of plastic off the body, but not a big deal. I think it'll just work because I'm not buying another gas tank for it. This thing was 40 bucks. Whatever. Make it work. And if we get that figured out, we're gonna move on to the brakes and chain assembly. And possibly we might be able to get it to move today. If not the end of the world. We'll get back to it. But I'm going to let them finish tidying up, and we'll see you guys in a bit. I know it's a gravity fed, but I don't know, because the top of the carburetor is over here and the lowest part is over here. But I think if the fuel will go to the lowest point of the highest point of the hose. So if the hose goes up through here, we'd basically run out of fuel somewhere around here is what I'm thinking. I'm not an expert. I don't know. That's just what I'm thinking. You know, basic gravity, right?
Yeah.
What are you laughing at?
Because you got us on the camera as soon as we gave each other that stare. Yeah, just using this to hold it down.
All right. Well, Trevor's idea is to use the plastic to hold the gas tank down. I think it's a good idea because it puts a little bit of pressure on it, and yeah, I think it'll keep it in there pretty well. I mean, it's good for, you know, we'll test it out. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, we'll figure something else out. But yeah, I think we're gonna move on to getting the chain cut. Then we're gonna make like a little idler to take up the slack because it's just a, you know, a little excess, not a big deal. Then if we get that done, if we have enough material, if not, we might go get some more metal and start working on the brakes. So, all right, and we'll catch up with you guys in a bit when we figure out what the next step is. All right, guys, we got the chain on there. Like, I'm no gearing ratio guy. I mean, I don't know. I just kind of try it out until it works. And Trevor's gonna put a tensioner on here with this sprocket down here. He's gonna just gonna go for it. Doesn't make it work. Right. So yeah, go ahead and put that on there, and let's see. Enough room over there? Right. This chain was twisted from when I was on the dirt bike. It came off, so yeah, this should work. Huh. Is it not pushed back all the way, or? I think I just opened it up too wide. Yeah, this is gonna fall off probably. It'll hold for now until I get a new one. Alright guys, this is what we got. Here, rotate that. Oh, it works. It takes up the excess slack. He's gonna get that tacked into place. Then yeah, it's rolling on bearings, but what our idea is, we're gonna tack those bearings because we're not gonna worry about that. We could make it a one-wheel peeler, but we'll see. We'll probably start with one, see how it goes, and if that doesn't work too well, then we'll tack the other wheel too. So we have options. So all right, I'm gonna let him get on it, and we'll see where we can go with this. Okay, my camera ran out of space again, but I got it back. So we got the tensioner on there. He just tacked up the wheel again so it didn't move. Yeah, so I think we're gonna move on to the brakes, right?
Yeah.
What's up, sis? Hi. So yeah, we'll move on to the brakes. We're gonna make some little brackets. We have a rod to go across. We're gonna make the brackets, put the rod in there, put the plates on for the tires, and we're gonna find the location for the brake pad. I'm probably gonna reuse this as a brake pedal. So it's gonna be spring loaded, so it'll just come right back up, and the pads are going to go against the tires. Pretty simple design. It'll wear out the tires quick, but whatever. They're rolling. I don't think it'll be a problem because I don't think he's going to ride it all the time, but hey, it'll be something. All right, we're going to get onto that, and we'll catch up with you guys when we get that thing all straightened up. All right, guys, this is where we're at. He's just tacking up the brackets for the brakes. Like I was saying, we're going to have a little pad going down here, so when Leland steps on the brake pedal, it's going to push against the tire. Yeah, simple, and it should work. But yeah, it's getting there. Now we just gotta make the pads. Probably something to keep from sliding side to side. So we'll probably use like some sort of washer or something to weld on there to keep it from sliding. Then probably add the brake pedal, spring assembly, and yeah. All right, guys, check this out. Brake pads. Once we get the brake pedal set up, you'll see what we got going on it. Well, he presses down on that, it hits the tires, and it slows it down. So simple brake mechanism. Yes, I know it will probably wear out the tires quick. I said it, but it'll be alright. Yeah, so when we go to paint this thing, we were talking that the way we're welding the bearings on there, we're gonna have to tape the tires off. Front ones will come off, not a problem, not a big deal. Little things, little things. Not promising anything. We might be able to get this thing to fire up and move, maybe, if we can get something figured out for the throttle and if this fuel system kind of works. So we'll see how that goes, hopefully. But we're gonna work on the brakes some more. Once we get this all set up, we're gonna test them out. And yeah, cool. Guys, check it out. We got brakes. We got it on there. It works pretty good. Simple design. Spring. We might modify the spring setup a little bit, but it'll do the job. We're kind of questioning the gear ratio. Thinking it's probably low geared, right? But we're not experts. We're just kind of go for it. We built it. We can modify it however we want to make it work. But maybe we can get it started. We'll see. I don't know. We got to figure out a kill switch and make sure the flow of gas is proper. I might have to trim this a little bit just to get a little bit of less angle out of it, which isn't a big deal. As long as we can keep this point right here lower than this, I don't know, we might be able to get it to work. So we're gonna catch up with you guys in a little bit. We're gonna figure out what we can do for a kill switch. We might just have to ground it, see if we got spark. If we do, we'll see if we can get this thing rotating, because then I mean, we can probably figure out a throttle. That shouldn't be too hard. We can do a foot throttle, probably kind of something like this on this side where we can just kind of press down. Not sure yet. We might go with the simplest route, so make it function. But yeah, once we get that figured out, we'll catch up with you guys. Alright guys, we're going to check and see if we got spark, because we're going to figure out a kill switch, how that works. I mean, obviously I know it's got to be grounded to kill the spark. So if it's got spark like this, then I know if we can get it started, we'll just be able to touch it and shut it off. So I'm going to have Trenton hold that. I'm going to turn the light off. I'm going to have you pull it, and we're going to try it. Don't pull super hard, because it's like a double rotation for it. Moves that motor a lot easier than what you're pulling. So all right. Try it. Oh. So it has spark when we're not touching. That's what I was assuming. So we can turn this into a kill switch. We're gonna, if you've got ends, we can make an end, then we butt it connect to this, and this end goes to a ground. So when we turn it on and off, it'll cut the ground and it'll cut the spark. So we can get this thing to fire up if we get fuel to go into it. So we might see these tires turning.
Hell yeah.
Alright, let's see if we can get this thing to fire up. I'm not going to put all this gas in there. There to test it out. Watch out, sis. Probably put the rest of it in the dirt bike.
Yeah.
Alright, can you hold that gas? Yeah, hold it. Hold it, yeah. Just, we're probably going to need to do that for now.
Just make sure there's no leaks.
Yeah. Doesn't look like it went down in there. Tip it towards the hose. We got a leak?
Nah, it's
Oh,
just
it's what I spilled. Alright, turn the choke on. I don't want to break it. Alright guys, bit of a bummer. We thought we were gonna get it started. First of all, I can't even see the fuel coming through the line for some reason. I don't understand what's going on there. But the dreaded pull start finally broke. I didn't think it would happen just yet, but oh, yeah, see, it pulls once in a while and sometimes doesn't. I can get another one of these. I don't have to order it, but the guy's probably going to charge me more than I would like to spend on it.
Oh, I see the fuel coming through now.
It went through here?
Yeah, I just saw a little.
Or it came out the end?
No, it came out both.
Yeah, it's done for. But yeah, the guy's probably going to charge me more than the worth. but it's convenience, so I'll probably end up just going for the convenience of replacing that easily so we can get this thing fired up. But anyways, guys, LD Moto Mini Monster Truck. We'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.